Hi guys, and welcome back. Today I'm working on this boat trailer that I took apart about a year or so ago. Just never had a chance to work on it again. I'm trying to convert it into a flatbed utility trailer for everyday use. The way I'm going about it, I have these 2x12s, some 2x4s that I'm laying across, and what I'm going to do to hold them on, I'm going to drill through, put a bolt on one side, bolt on the other side, and a bracket underneath to hold them. Then I picked up these decking boards that someone was getting rid of. You can see they're all full of nails, and I'm going to lay them down. I'm going to use deck screws to hold them on. So my next step is to get rid of all these screws that are sticking up. Once that's done, I'll be drilling through these so I can get them attached. This one has to move over a little bit more. I have to be careful for the wheel clearance over here. I want to leave enough room where if there's weight on here, these ties should swell out a little bit. It's not going to rub against anything. So I have to get the nails out of here. My next step is to drill holes, put my bolts in, get these cross members attached, attach these boards. I'm going to attach all these boards, then I'm going to trim them all at once. Hi guys, and welcome back. Today's another part of this boat trailer conversion. Last time I was working on it, I welded 4 of these brackets on to hold the post for the sides. Today I was able to go out and pick up the nuts and bolts that I need to bolt these planks down. In total, it cost me, I don't know if you can see this, in total it cost me $23.29 for the nuts and bolts. What I'm using for a base for this trailer are boards that came off a deck. What I'm going to be using for the sides are these pine boards that I pulled out of an office clean out. What I'm going to be using for the brackets to hold it on, this bed frame I picked up, I'll be cutting it to size, drilling holes through it, and bolting it from the top to hold the decking onto the trailer. When I'm done with this, I'll be back to show you what was accomplished today.
I have the deck and the sides put together. I'm keeping this hand winch attached to the trailer. I was considering shortening the length of the trailer, but decided to keep it as it is so I can add a toolbox and an electric winch at a later date. The sides are held together with these door hinges. And they're held to the trailer by 2x4s. I have the hinges screwed to the sides of the trailer, but I'm going to replace those screws with nuts and bolts. Now, to remove the back of the trailer, I simply have to pull the pins out of the hinges and this back will come right off. It takes a little doing to get the pins out of the hinges, so what I'm going to do is get some large washers and weld them to the top of the pins to make it a little easier to pull them out. The sides are bolted to the 2x4s. Two by fours are held by the brackets that are welded on. Now the decking is screwed to the cross members, but I also have bolts at the top of the decking and the bottom end of the decking for extra support. The bed frame I was going to use for the brackets a little too much to drill through, so I'm just getting another metal to make the brackets with to finish this off. This is what's holding the decking onto the trailer. The way I have this put together, I can use it as a utility trailer. I can remove the hinges and use it as a flatbed, and if I need to, I can always convert it back to a boat trailer. Not including the time and labor, my total cost for this trailer was under $50. I got the boat trailer for free. I had to get rid of a boat that was attached to it. The lumber was scrap wood that I utilized, and I had to buy nuts and bolts, and some of the material for welding came under the $50. If you found this video useful, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and be sure to pass it along. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Until next time, stay safe.